Namaste, beautiful people. Happy 2022. This is Beck Ross from Rebecca Ross Sacred Biz, and I'm here to share a new year guidance video for you. So yesterday I put up 3 options: option 1, option 2, option 3. And this is my little download in response to that. So I flipped all the cards over here. I've got them in front of me and I'm going to show you. So if you chose option 1, if you were drawn towards that, if that was really speaking to you, I've got 2 little representations here of Archangel Michael. I'm using a combination of decks. I've got 2 decks by a local beautiful artist, Felicity Sky. Hi Stella! There she is, walking on by, temple dog. These are my Blue Rose Healing, and these are Mandala Oracle decks. And then I have my Temple of Balance 110 card deck that I've added in. So you're getting a little bit of a story, plus the crystal that goes with, to just add that little touch of support, healing, insight, and just remember that this is general guidance, and just take on board what resonates with you. And even the other options may spark some kind of reaction, or you may feel something on the inside. Trust that always. That's your intuition speaking to you through the wisdom of your body, and that's very important. So speaking about wisdom, Archangel Michael is here. A definite sense of clear knowing, of clear wisdom and clear insight. The crown chakra, so as I'm just saying that, I'm getting big kind of tinglings of energy around my crown chakra opening up. And I feel like that we are definitely having the opportunity to ascend and to open. And with that comes wisdom, but also with that comes the support of Archangel Michael. He's here twice. This is his card in this, Archangel Michael, and he is connected to the crown chakra. So here it says, you are a light worker. So this is about your light body. This is about the evolution of your light body, your consciousness, your the evolutionary process that we're all going through right now. Protection. Archangel Michael is very responsible. What's the word? Very on call. He's on call. He wants you to put up his hand. I'm getting tingles. On call for your protection of your light body. As we up level, we do need to call in a new level of protection around us. That could be your practices, that could be your yoga, your cleansing practices, the food that you eat, the meditation, the people that you interact with. Some things that you may have done previously no longer resonate with you or no longer serve you because you're changing, your energy is changing. This is a good thing. This is not a bad thing, even though it may have you feeling out of sorts. And I can relate to that, you know, big things like having a drink on New Year's Eve or going out or being around lots of people. You might have previously been fine to do that, but just something has shifted in your energy. And this is where Archangel Michael comes in to really clear your energy and to hold the space for yourself to find your inner truth, your courage and your strength to say no to what doesn't really work for you anymore. Confronting your fears and moving forward safely. So there's a sense of empowerment when we call in our boundaries around us, when we do the work to energetically clear. This is also us preparing ourselves to move forward. And with that comes a sense of we get to know ourselves. We find clarity and confidence as we know ourselves. There's a knowing as we get to move forward. And then the other card that has come with that is this beautiful, gorgeous cheetah. Look how beautiful he is. Look how stable he is. And the words are focus on your strengths. And it's card number 4, and it is the 4th of January today. 4th of January. So you could consider this read for the next couple of weeks leading up into the full moon, and I'll do another one on the full moon. I love to engage with the energy of the moon. I find it very pertinent, very relevant for us as humans on this planet. So focus on your strengths. Whatever you're navigating through in your life right now, bringing in the things that you're really good at, bringing in and acknowledging the things that you're really good at, your skills, your attributes, your talents, your gifts. This is what you're here to do. So don't be distracted. Open up your channel of your crown chakra. Call in Archangel Michael. Let him be a real physical, tangible force in your life. By just asking for him, you have to ask for the angels to come through. You have to allow the energy to land. Ask and then allow. And then allow this to be your guide. Allow this to be the way that you navigate through the situation that you're faced with. You know, whatever you're navigating right now, there's a sense of opening up to your heart and really calling home the strengths, the gifts, the talents, the attributes, the skills, the things that people say to you, wow, you're so good at that. How can you do that? And to you, it's a thing that you just kind of shrug your shoulder and go, it's not even a thing for me. I just do it. And there's energy moving in your throat, in my throat, so that Archangel Michael is also responsible for our expression of truth. So maybe there is some clearing of the air that needs to happen, the clearing of the energy around the throat. And the beautiful stone that came with that is Amazonite. Amazonite is a throat chakra stone. Look at that. These are new crystals that I just received in the mail from Sage Goddess. How beautiful is that? A throat chakra that encourages speaking your truth with clarity and confidence. Did I not just say those words? It helps to heal communication patterns and also absorbs and transmute geomagnetic stress. That's the unhealthy energies from our phones, laptops, and computers. So that's number 1. Throat chakra, clearing the air, allowing Archangel Michael to land in, opening up of the crown chakra, and a huge focusing on your strengths over the next couple of weeks. What a beautiful way to move forward into 2022. So exciting. Okay, moving on to option number 2. If this is you, you have chosen this beautiful, let me see if I can say it correctly, Dumortierite. Okay, I've never heard anyone say that before, but look at this beautiful love heart, and you mightn't be able to see it, but it's got these gorgeous kind of goldy flecks. So it's a little bit like sand, it's a little bit like an ocean, and it also reminds me of the universe, and it's a love heart. I am loving that. So this enhances memory retention and increases mental focus. So if you're focusing on something, on learning, having to really, again, find some clarity, mental focus, discipline, and overall processing. I'm holding it here because it's a third eye chakra stone. So if you are processing through some stuff right now, aren't we all? Really? So this relates to everyone on the planet right now, doesn't it? Third eye chakra stone, it also activates latent psychic abilities. So these are waking up for you, and it opens you to divine inspiration. Yes. Now that's one of my values, or that's one of my core practices, to be a clear, open channel to not only divine inspiration, but divine healing, divine consciousness, divine source, that higher aspect of selves. So there is always deeper levels that we can open, deeper because we need to embody those levels. So the cards that we have here, there's a beautiful sense of healing, DNA healing that is happening with this card. We've got the Saint Germain card, another amazing healing energy that is on the planet right now. And Saint Germain is represented by the violet flame. So if you meditate with the violet flame at your third eye or in your throat or in your heart, there is a beautiful, soft, compassionate opening and healing that tends to happen with that energy. Seeing with clarity. Yes, third eye. So we're talking inner vision, right? The things that we are focusing on, our discernment, loving guidance, receiving that loving guidance, and clearing any negativity. And I guess that comes down to these cards that go along with it. We've got this beautiful feminine energy. Look how feminine that card is. This is DNA healing, deep DNA healing. And the card that has gone with that is healed. Not healing, healed. This is golden, loving energy from the universe, healing and dissolving wounds, blocks. This is physical healing. So this card speaks to DNA, the male and the female, the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine balance. Ancient light technologies. Look at this light coming in. And heart and sacral chakras being healed. Now, they're very connected for us as women on this planet. Our heart and our sacral energy are very connected and very true is the word that I want to say. There's a truth in there. And we do find ourselves being very taken out of that truth. So coming back into that truth, and there is a dissolving of wounds, of blocks that may lie within our heart or our sacral chakra. That's our womb space. So collectively, we're doing a big DNA healing of that energy. And I would ask you to meditate and bring in that violet flame of Saint Germain and ask for support. So golden light, wounds, blocks, and dissolve. Yes, we can dissolve our wounds and our blocks just like that. And I don't mean just like that because really we've been working on this for centuries, but there comes a time and a place where if we're ready and willing, if we set our intention, if we open our heart to receive, and to really set our mind and our focus and our inner vision towards that, this can be our reality. This can be our receiving of what we receive. So that's a really big focus. That's a very deep, for me, that feels like a really deep inner healing. And with that healing comes an activation. And I can feel that kind of sense of activation, that ancient technology and activation coming through. So I trust that resonates. Number 2. Number 3. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So motorolite, I want to say. I've never heard people say these out loud, but I do use this crystal quite a lot. It's a heart healing crystal. It's a rod, a natural occurring rod. And I use this in my one-to-one sessions to scoop gunk out of people's heart chakra. So it's very powerful. This is a calming stone that can be worked with to move energy through the body. It's a powerful heart chakra healer. It assists you to understanding your higher purpose, calms the auric field, instilling peace and harmony into your life. Absolutely. And here we are finding balance. So this is amazing, these cards. As above, so below. This is speaking to angels above and below. Angels of heaven, angels in the earth. And I really feel the connectedness of that. and I feel the conduit of energy that is us as a physical human on this planet. We are the conduit of that energy. We are the way that angels get to speak, they get to interact, they get to play, they get to dance, they get to heal, they get to sing, they get to play music through us. We are an instrument for them. And that's really powerful to understand, because then we can call on their energy and their support. Connecting with guardian angels. We are with you. Oh, I got a big shiver. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I've been through many moments of feeling alone and feeling unsupported in my life. We are with you. Nature and oneness. All the angels. And look at this beautiful sphere, this gorgeous mandala. All the angels. And with that comes Archangel Sandalphon, the Earth Star Chakra. I love this card. To me, this is a very balancing and grounding card. There is this gorgeous kind of, I mean, anyone that knows me know how much I love trees, but there is this gorgeous energy, this line of energy and alignment that comes down through the tree into the earth, and this gorgeous little rainbow serpent snake. So the energy of the earth, look at these sigils, the energy of the trees, the energy of nature is speaking to us on such a huge, deep, innate way. And I've been feeling this for a while, this sense of our own innate nature mirrored back to us from nature, and how that allows us to connect in and to redefine and realign ourselves with our truth. And our truth is simple. There is such beauty in the simplicity of this life that we lead. The complexities are the things that we bring in, the things that we overthink, the things that we choose to put on top of our own truth and our own innate nature, the things that we tend to pile on and overcomplicate. The simplicity is there. There is a beautiful, strong energy of Mother, of Gaia, of Mother Earth, anchoring us in time and time again. And the more we can anchor into that sacred nature, that element that is in us, we are of that, then the more that we can open to these beautiful light codes coming through and look at these sacred geometries. Now, you may be inspired to do some writing. I know I have. My 2022 journal has started. It's just a daily touch base. It's thoughts, feelings, energies, things I've noticed, feedback I've received from the universe. Just anything that pours out. I don't pay too much attention to it, but I know it's important. So incoming information, incoming light codes, this may hit you softly like a feather. This may hit you like a ton of bricks. You may feel more tired. You may feel like you need to rest more as this energy lands into your body. Now, it's not language that we speak, it's language that our soul recognizes. It's the symbols and the sounds of the universe, and these are landing in. We don't need to make up a story about it or understand what it is on a mental level, because it's like unlocking codes, things that we in fact already know. It's just this deeper unlocking, this wisdom. And there's I'm just feeling the real strength of the energy of the earth and the tree, like this anchoring in. these healing miracles and the support of the angels all around us, all around the world. So what if, despite everything, everything was as it should be? What if that was the case? How perfect. What if all was okay and everything is as it should be? What if we could feel innately supported, centered, grounded, and calm, owning our space, owning our energy, and really calling it all back in? Sure, the mind likes to get involved. It likes to go on little rampages and little adventures. That's okay. That's okay. I just want you to know that you don't have to believe those stories. You don't have to make them real. What's real is you and what you feel, what you know to be true, what you sense to be true. Allow yourself to open up to those possibilities. So I trust all that resonates. Number 1, crown chakra, Archangel Michael, strengths. Number 2, DNA healing and dissolving of wounds with the support of Saint Germain. Number 3, anchoring into the earth's energy, feeling that tree, incoming light codes, and angels all around us. Huge energy of support right now on the earth. Huge energy. Oh, my hands are buzzing. I really, really trust. A huge flock of ibises just flew over my house just then. And I always know when I see an ibis that sacred energy is around. They are the sacred birds of Thoth, the ancient Egyptian god. So I really trust this supports and resonates for you. Reach out and let me know how you went. Send me an email, send me a voice message or a text. I love to hear how people resonate to what I do or what I send out. This is the 4th of January. And next week on the 11th, on Tuesday night, I'm going to do a movement class. And on the 15th, Saturday the 15th, I'm going to do a yoga class. And I'm also going to do another spread like this for the full moon. So I'm going to send you loads of love from my heart to yours. Happy 2022. I can't wait to continue to support you through this year. Please get in contact. Please reach out, whatever you need. Loads of love. Namaste.